Hey guys, Thunderclan Gaming here. This time we are going to talk about how to plan ahead in Guild Wars, choose your sword priorities, and effectively trading units for wins. So right now, we have 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2, and 1 plus 1 at full health, greenhouse. So we're going to do these three. First of all, we look at their teams and we will note down what kind of team comp we will use against them. Um, we can put in backup teams as well and write them down into your notebook. So for the first one, I think for the first team I will use Aquila, Katarina, and Chloe. There is also another team that I can use, which is Trevor, Lisa, Chasoon, but I think it's a higher risk because I don't want the Chandra to violent proc after retouch landing in armor break on my Trevor. Even though my Trevor is bruiser, I don't want the potential problem of having him violent proc on me. So for the second team, I will probably use Galleon, Tower, and Bernard. Galleon, Tower, Bernard should work, and if not, if backup plan would be a Immensity Copper Bulldozer. That will be a bit more risky because I'm not sure if 34,000 can kill this Chiwu. I've met several Chiwus that have more than 38,000 HP. So if I don't kill him, Chasoon Fallen Blossoms, he gets his AoE strip off, and then I would lose. So for the +2, the first team seems like a Galleon Tower Bernard comp again. I do believe that it's probably the better idea because, again, I can use Immensity Copper Bulldozer on this team. However, since this segment has HP lead, I'm not sure that my Bulldozer can kill him. Same as Chasoon, I'm not sure my Copper can kill this Chasoon with enough, if he has enough damage. So we'll set Galleon Tower Burner as a main team and Immensity Copper Bulldozer as a backup team. For the second team, I can use Theomars, Tessarian, Chasoon. Tessarian, he can block all three of these passes, which is decent. The other way would be to use Jotan, Laika, Molly. The reasoning behind that is Molly will tank Veramos and Jubel, and Molly, their Molly will only hit my Jotan. I think I'll list the Laika team as the main team because Laika also hard counters Molly. So for the next one, the first team seems like a decent Theomar Spella Tessarian team comp because I can strip the Chloe buff, Oblivion, Theomars, and then kill the Theomars. I can also do Galleon Tower Bernard, but I think that's a higher risk because if they all have Will Ruins, if my tower dies, I don't care how he dies. If he dies, we lose a fight because the other two won't have enough damage to kill either Perna or Theomars with the help of Chloe. And the second team seems pretty straightforward. I can use a Immensity Copper Bulldozer. Theoretically speaking, I can also use Theomars Bella Tessarian, but in this case I wouldn't because I'm using that for the first team. So yeah, I wrote all of them down, and now I'm going to choose which one I would fight first. First of all, I'm going to give a little list on what to do. So you have to compare your swords. So if you compare your units, the more one unit comes out, the earlier you want to do those swords, especially if they have no alternative backup plan. So basically, I will divide it into 3 different types. The first type is no risk, the second type is with risk but no alternative, and the final one is with risk and with an alternative. So basically you would fight the fight with no risk first so that you don't lose any units. Then you would fight the one that has risk but with no other alternative plan, because if you lose your units on the other sword, then you won't have it for this, and then you will never be able to deal with this one. And finally, the last one is you fight one with risk but also have an alternative plan, because if you lose your units on your second sword, then yes, you can use your alternative plan here, and then you will be able to deal with them. And obviously, if something goes wrong in the middle, then you will have to replan and look for other towers if you cannot deal with it. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Basically, in my case, I think for this +1 is a least threat, because I'm pretty sure I'll always win. So I will fight this one first, and then we'll talk about either choosing tower number 4 or tower number 7 after this fight. So, Toy Fanatics, I see the Steel Mars, I miss. So basically I waste my entire first turn. Kind of wish that my Bella landed C's there, or else I'm in a pretty deep trouble right now. Even though I'm violent proccing like crazy, it's all on Fnatic. Yeah, this is kind of bad. There's nothing much I can do about it right now. Oh, yeah, I pop Endure. That was a very lucky violent proc. I pop Endure with that. I can armor break here and rip Bella. The good thing is I'm not using Bella for any other fight, so I don't really care if she dies here. I just want to kill this Perna right now. I already procced Endure on Theomar, so I can just use Oblivion here, and he will attack my... Oh, never mind. I outsped him. So now I will just work on this Chloe and I win. As I said, I don't use Bella anywhere else. I didn't plan for him ahead, so if he dies, so be it. This team there shouldn't be anything going wrong. I think that I will just... This Copper kills Chasun, and Bulldozer kills Velladru. So it's like 3v1, plus Camila doesn't have armor break, and now she's slowed my Bulldozer. My Bulldozer is gonna run slower, and then I'll have this defense buff. But yeah, so I just went and kill Copper's next Thunderstrike, and then this is a dead Camila. As I thought, this fight went well. As I said, there is pretty much no risk here. Even if I lost the first team, I didn't plan to use Steel Mars Saurian for any other of my fights, so definitely choose this fight first, because it doesn't provide a threat to any of the monsters that you plan out for later fights. Now, I think we go on tower number 7, because there is a higher risk of me losing tower number 4. I think that tower number 4 provides a bit more threat compared to tower number 7, as I'm definitely going to win the second team here. The first team, I'm not sure if they have Will Ruins or not. If they do, I might be in a bit of trouble. But it's the same idea with the 4th tower. Like, if their second team has Will Ruins on there, the same thing would happen. Oh, okay. So they do have Will Ruins here. I don't feel really comfortable at this position. I think that I will squad and proc his... Yeah. Pretty much here, we'll have to... Okay, so... Hope this Steel Mars doesn't target my tower, and then we can one-shot him next round. Nice Violent. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll definitely target the Steel Mars because I don't know how much HP he has. And now I would just start hitting this segment. This one's in the bag. I do believe that if the Theomars went for my tower and got a Violent proc, I would have lost this one. But then I can use an alternative on the other team with MSC Copper Bulldozer on the Chi-Wu team. I think there's a very high chance that I can't kill the Chi-Wu compared to using MSE cover builders on this team, because I'm pretty sure that the segment will survive 33,000 damage. So yes. And obviously this team I can definitely win. I don't see any world where the opponent can win against my offense with this team comp, because they really provide no threat. My Molly pretty much neutralizes their entire team, while my Leica can still hit pretty much everyone. I kind of want to kill the Veramos first here, but I guess my attack bar is too low. Even with Speedly, his Veramos is definitely still a lot faster. As you can see, they don't really hurt, and now I can kill this Veramos with my Leica. So now it's 3v2. I just work slowly on this Jubel. Unfortunately, I didn't land armor break there, but it's okay. See, this Molly is suiciding into my Jotan, and my Jotan's not even dropping that much health, because I kind of want to stun Molly here, but since I didn't, that wasted her shield, so I'm fine with that. Now I want to remove my armor break so that the opponent Molly will attack my Jotan again. And now my Leica can make quick work on this and take out this Molly. I don't even need armor break. Give me like 3 turns and then I'll definitely just kill this Molly, especially if she keeps critting my Jotan. You might say, oh, you have no attack buff, but yeah, Leica will never get hit in this case, since I'm never gonna attack the Jubel so that he counters me. So yeah. And finally we go on this number 4 sword. I'm pretty sure we're gonna Katarina the first one. I'm pretty sure that's gonna work. The second one, we're gonna use this team. Thankfully I didn't, no one died last fight, so I can kind of use this team again. And we'll see what happens. As expected, Chloe gets first turn, and then they use all their spells on me, and I don't really care because it's on my Fnatic. Oh, this Chandra is actually slower than my Katarina and Aquila, so unfortunately I wasn't able to kill any of these two. Sorry for the lag, it's a little bit laggy here. I want to take out this defend buff. Oh, I got resisted, but it's okay. Katarina uses first skill, and then I can proc Soul Reaper on the Ritesh. Now I've used Soul Reaper again, and this is a dead Ritesh. I'm sorry for lag, I don't know what's happening. I'll be getting a new laptop soon, so hopefully this won't happen anymore. No one's on Will this time. I just crush this Chiwu, kill him, land slow debuff on Theomars, and then Bernard can land attack debuff. And then Tower can proc Endure here. And this Theomars will never move until I kill this Chasun, because he got slow on him. So I'll just kill this Chasun and then we win this fight. So yes, this is how I usually plan my Guild Wars. I usually go in, look at the swords that I want to fight, plan ahead, compare what's the risk versus reward, and then I go fight the safest team first. Then I will choose the one that doesn't have any backup plan or alternative plan. Then I'll fight those. If any of those units die, I'll try to find another team for the last sword that I have to fight. Again, don't always go headstrong into the fight. If you cannot win a sword, if you think you can't, then just look for another sword. It's better to win and drop 20% off than lose and drop 0% even though you're hitting a green tower. So all I have to say is plan accordingly, play smart, and value your monsters compared to the opponent. Like, is the trade of 1 death worth it for winning the fight? because if you lose this monster, maybe for the next one you still need him, then it will kind of be not worth it. But if you lose this monster and you don't need it next fight, then yes, it will be worth it. And that's all for today. Thanks guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time. See you tomorrow.